Uh-huh. Oh, oh.
And another one.
Ooh. Why?
Oh, I'm glad you're asking. You see, as a human, I'm pretty powerless here in Equestria, at least on my own. But if I want to stand a chance against Twilight and a little hype squad, I need to reattain my old strength from back when I was still a unicorn.
You were a unicorn? But how did you become like this?
Nah, that's a long story. I went through the portal in the human world and then got turned to stone there by the Humane Six.
The human world? You mean Equestria?
Equestria. Oh, I like that. That's a good name for that place. I still find it weird that just because I was petrified, I didn't change back when I was brought back here. I wonder what happens when I go back there as I am now. Am I gonna turn into a unicorn then?
Well, I wouldn't think so. I guess you would stay a human when you go through.
Are you sure? Couldn't it be just some sort of switcheroo magic that just changes you from one to the other?
No, I for one believe the portal would change your appearance to fit your destination. And for you it just didn't because stone looks the same in all worlds.
Well, I suppose that makes sense. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna find out soon enough. Once I'm done here, it's the humans' turn to pay. Especially my pathetic counterpart who imprisoned me for years, stole my evil plan and then failed to see it through. But one step at a time. So much vengeance, so little time.
One question. Why are you even telling me all this?
Because my plan is just that good. Somebody had to hear it. It could also be that I'm a little starved for the sound of another voice after being isolated in a stone for over a year. Anyway, my first step on my road to revenge is to get back at the one pony who set it all in motion so many years ago. Princess Celestia, who failed me as my teacher, always holding me back, pushing me away.
Celestia? Oh, well, I think that would be a problem.
Yes, she's very powerful, I know. But once I stole enough magic, her might will pale in comparison to mine.
No, it's a problem because Celestia isn't a princess anymore.
What?
Yeah, the official statement was that she retired and moved someplace quiet, but I for one know that she was banished into the sun by Twilight and her friends. It all began 3 years ago when she first tried to wipe out the color purple and fell into public infamy. This led to her fleeing into exile, during which she gaslit herself into thinking that Twilight was to blame for it all because she is also purple. By the time she resurfaced, she had come fully undone, turned herself into a robot alicorn, renamed herself Celestia, and tried to destroy the main six.
Wow. That's a pretty detailed description you were able to give me. How did you know all this when the official statement was something completely different?
I was there, watching from afar.
You will never know a moment of peace again for the rest of your short, miserable lives. Now die, you fools, die. My hatred will crush you all.
Look out! Jesus! Okay, that might explain why you know that she was banished to the sun, but that doesn't explain everything else. Personally, I knew about her hatred for purple, but I was part of her inner circle once. Where did you learn all that other stuff?
I'm a member of the Canelet Country Club for Canelet Ponies.
Yeah, hold on, it makes sense. So what you're saying is Celestia had become a villain in my absence. Would you look at that? I never thought my old teacher would yet manage to impress me. I might have been unfair to her when I said she had nothing left to teach me. But maybe... if I were to set Celestia free, then... I'd have a strong ally against Twilight and the others. My chances would in any case be better than all by myself. Yeah, I like that idea. Even though my personal experience with alliances was rather disappointing, there's no way she can be anywhere near as bad as Chrysalis.
That sounds like a very ambitious plan. How do you plan on getting her out of the sun? That's elements of harmony magic.
Good question. When I think for starters, I'm going to keep collecting magic and getting stronger. Maybe I'll get a brain spark along the way. I'm sure I'll figure out something. I'm a genius after all. What the—
There she is!
Shit! You bastard! You called the cops!
Fuck!
Don't move, we got you surrounded. Get up nice and slow.
You piece of shit! You got me monologuing instead of leaving the crime scene!
We said get up. No funny business.
You don't even realize the mistake you made. Once I'm done with the others, you're the next pony on my list.
Yeah, you can organize that list of yours all you want behind bars.
I think not. Yeah.
What the? No, never. The smoke bomb. Don't let her escape. Shit, she got away. Sorry, sir. Now you're on her list.
Oh, don't sweat it, officer. It's a shame about my magic, but if she acts anything like she behaves, it won't be long before the main six defeat her. And then I'll get it back.
Still, we should give word to HQ about a wanted notice for this, thing.
Human, I think is what she said.
Copy that. Let's go, boys.
I've really been out of the game for too long if I let myself get fooled that easily. Oh well. At least there's one good thing that came of my little talk. Now I know that I don't have to fight them alone. Be ready, Twilight Sparkle. The day of reckoning is coming closer. Just as soon as I figured out how I'm gonna get her out of there.